What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS, and welcome back to another Madden 16 video. And we finally catch a break. So after winning with the Giants, we going ahead and we tried these Arizona Cardinals out. Want to go on ahead and get loose with my boy Chris Johnson, CJ2K. See if we can go on ahead and get busy with the young lad. And we catch a break as in the last 12 games I've played have all been guys who send heat every single play, guys who have been giving me hell games. I've been winning, but barely. Like, I'm only winning by like 3 or 6, or like I'm struggling out here. Even though, again, we are winning, but your boy is struggling. So for the first time in a long time, I get matched up against somebody who likes to use the D-line a little bit, and pretty much called the same cover 2, cover 3 defense that didn't really give us too much trouble. And it was a nice, peaceful game for the most part. You know, we're just gonna go on ahead. We get hit him with these tosses. Nice little. How do you bite on the double juke and still have enough finesse to turn around and tackle me? Like, what the flip flame is that all about? Right there. I don't know how I got 2 feet in bounds, but I mean, I'll take it. So we go 1st and 10. We go back to the run. And that right there just sucks. So 2nd and 9. What do? We run it again. That's what we just run. That's what I do. I just run, man. 0-1 traps, inside zones, tosses. I just run. That's what I do, man. I just run the ball. But his offense was literally the same play. He comes out and pistol bunch tight end, and he runs verticals. I think he's running New Orleans, because that plays in New Orleans. Definitely not in Denver. And he goes up to Kelvin Benjamin. I think he puts Benjamin in the next play after that. And it's just verticals. So what I did is I had to put I had to put Peterson over there, because he kept bombing the deep. Like, okay, I got to put my best cornerback over there to try and make some plays for you, boy. And thankfully, we get ourselves a stop already in prime position to go ahead and kick at least a field goal. And right there, almost had that, almost held on. 3rd and 5, we can use this 1st down, and shaboinkin. Nice little corner route right there, picking up the 1st down. And then we go back to the run. That's just what I do. I run. And when you don't think I'm going to run, I run. Like, I really do. It'd be like 3rd and 14. You don't know how many inside zones I done took for a 1st down, because folks is not expecting me to run. Like, my passing game is trash. It's garbo. But, the run game is decent, but most people don't really set up for the runs, or they have the type of defense that I have, where you just don't think you're going to keep running it. Like, I'll come out in quarters, right, ready to B-gap the hell out of somebody. I'm ready to B-gap him, his grandmother, and his pet lizard. But they come out and shotgun, run the ball. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, eventually you got to pass, right? Oh, and when you do, we got a nice little B-gap just waiting for you, baby. But they just run. And 9 times out of 10, that's how most people are. Like, they see me continuously running. And I know they're standing there looking like, how do we drop that pick? They're standing there looking like, he's not going to run again. He's not going to run. He ran it again. He really ran it again. And then I'll just sit there and I'll just keep running. Beautiful drive by him. That's how it usually happens. You know how the Madden gods be when it comes to dropping picks. Now, whenever you drop a pick, you definitely go on ahead. Oh, you're going to give up a touchdown that drive. You best believe. So 1st and 10 right here. Just a really quick play. What is it? Cross under, drag under, whatever it is called. Then we go back to the run. We just run. That's just what I do. 1st and 10. Surprise! I ran the ball. When you thought I was going to pass. There's only 20 seconds remaining. Now you figure I got to try and pass and get something going my way, right? So now we're going to try and get in at least field goal range right here. So when you think I'm going to pass, look, I run it again. I just love running the ball, man. I'm just trying to sneak my way in field goal range, and then this happens. I get sacked. He snuck man-to-man on me. He was calling zones all game long. And then the one time where he goes on ahead and calls a man-to-man, it completely caught me off guard. I hiked it, and I was like, oh, snap, I done messed up. And so I took myself out of field goal range. That right there was unfortunate. My goofy ass should have ran. I really should have ran right there. So now it's still a 1-possession game, and we got to come back to playing this verticals, which is so weird. Like, I've never seen anybody just look. How did he get that speed burst? Did you guys see that? You see that? He just snagged that out of nowhere. And again, he goes deep up top. These are one-on-ones that he could easily win. Example right there, right over Pat Pete. There's just nothing you can do about it. You just got to hope and pray that your quarterback makes a play. So right here, I could tell by the defense that he was playing that, okay, there's certain things that people aren't going to do. When you get to a certain level in Madden, you realize that, certain people are not going to do certain things because they're not at that level yet. So as you noticed the play before on second down, he tried to go to a toss to the left, and I went ahead and I ran commit downward, and we got to the quarterback before he could pitch it. So he no huddled. I'm like, okay, I know you're not gonna change it up. Like, I know you're gonna try and toss it again, and he did, and we ran commit that way, and we stopped it. Just like certain people will try to deke you out. Like, let's say I'm coming out in a run, I'll just do fake hot routes so my quarterback can sit there blue 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 to make you think I'm passing. Some players, when you come out, they don't do that. You know, they don't have the skill to think of doing stuff like that to try and fake you out. You know, so like when they booty tap to the left, you know they're running the ball because you know they're not at that. Even though something so simple like that, but you know your average normal player, well not normal because you don't have to be, but you know what I mean. Like your noob isn't gonna sit here and think of fake hot routing to try and make your opponent believe you're gonna pass the ball. They don't. So there's just certain things you can tell what people are gonna do. And I knew he was gonna pitch the ball right there. So for the first time in a while, guys, we have ourselves a nice, relaxing game where I could sit here, run the ball, call some goofy-ass offensive plays, and win without needing to sweat. Because it's been very difficult. And the game you guys are going to watch later tonight, it was a very sweaty game. It goes down to the wire. And he sends me some messages that you're not going to want to miss. You're not going to want to miss these messages that I sent him and he sent me. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. So this is the first time in about 4 or 5 days because I've been playing, you know, the 3 games I've been uploading. You know, I've been playing 3 games a night, you know, getting them ready for the next day so I can edit them. And this is the first time in a while we had a relaxing game without somebody going nuts. It's your boy Jess. We're going to sign out. Peace.